Hi, I'm Jordan Long, and today I'm going to talk about, you know, this one thing. So there's the saga and tale going around because it hasn't been true yet. But Randy Orton goes on his Twitter. He puts down, and he starts showing that he's going to go to All Elite Wrestling. Now, if he's going there, no one knows the truth yet. But then he goes on and lists a bunch of all the others who want to go there too, like Luke Harper and Elias Sampson and Scott Dawson and Dash Weiler, and apparently himself. Now, first off, AEW wants to get all these wrestlers, and they hope that the ones that they're getting, I hope they're going to bring in the watch time. Because apparently Chris Jericho isn't doing that for them. And apparently Jack Flagger isn't doing that for them. So they think if they get Randy Orton, they think that he'll bring the watch time. At least that's what they believe. Because right now they just seeked that they can't beat WWE. They can't bring them down. They can't outdo any watch time they're getting on any of their shows. So they hope if they get me. Yeah, they hope if they get you. Now, why would you want to go to AEW? Because they keep saying it's a good wrestling business to work for. Yeah, well, every wrestling business says that, and it's not true. They're going to say they're flawless. They're going to say that you only work once a week, and that's going to be their selling point to you. But at the end of the day, it ain't going to be flawless. It's not going to be flawless. You might be the only other name-known wrestler there besides, Chris Jericho and Dean Ambrose, and that's it. But they tell me that they'll make me the heavyweight winner. And they say I can RKO everyone. Yeah, because I got a small roster of wrestlers. And they probably told Randy Orton, hell, you can be a chunk or a break of Chris Jericho's team. You can be one of Chris Jericho's henchmen. When he goes around dressed up like the Mad Cowboy, all dressed in black, and his whole team goes down and beats everyone up. Yeah, sure. You can be like the shitty take on the OC and the Undisputed Era. Yeah, sure. I probably told Randy Orton that too. And they probably told Randy Orton, hey, if you come in, we'll make you the heavyweight winner. You can beat Chris Jericho again. Never mind, we might be able to give you the same amount of gold that you were making in WWE, but that's it. Except for maybe working once a week, and that's it. But beyond that, there's not really anything else they could do. It's not like they can give them anything else. And it's not like if they get Randy Orton, they're going to get all the watch time. I mean, that's what they believed when they got Dean Ambrose. They thought, everybody likes Dean Ambrose. Boom, we're going to get a lot of watch time. Everyone likes Chris Jericho. Boom, we're going to get all the watch time. They'll get all the watch time from me. Since I got the free runes that frightens everyone, is harmful. The RKO, yeah. Well, you won't be if you go to AEW, they're not going to call it the RKO. They're going to call it something else. All right? And you're not going to have all these cool shirts you had when you were in WWE. It's not like you're going to get all these cool shirts either. What do you mean I'm not going to get cool shirts? Yeah, they're going to give you an ugly AEW shirt, and that's going to be the only shirt you're going to have. You're not going to have RKO this and Viper that and Orton this, And, it is what it is. They only want to bring you in because they think they're going to get more watch time. And you might think it's a more good wrestling business to work for. Hey, that's your own belief, and good for you if you believe that. But why the hell would you even want to go there and lower yourself? That's what you're doing. You're not making yourself good. What do you mean? I think I do good there. Hey, if a wrestler wants to go to AEW or IW, that's their own business and good for them. But at the end of the day, it's not like they're upping themselves. It's not like, oh, I'm making myself more good or anything. It's like, oh, well, it is what it is. You just lower yourself. It's apparently, it's like someone who wants to go from the big and then they go to the small. And that's really, truly what it is. It's not like everyone's going to come along. You see, AEW believes if they get Randy Orton, they believe, all the watch time's going to come now. Because Randy Orton has a lot more followers. Yeah, well, that's what they believed when they got Chris Jericho. Hell, that's what they believed when they got, and in their head they think, hey, if we get Elias Sampson, Scott Dawson, Dashwire, Luke Harper, Michael Bennett, Maria Kanellis, if we get all of them and somehow we get Randy Orton, we're going to get all the watch time. Yeah, because half of them didn't really bring it. Well, yeah, sure. In their head, they think those are the ones we need to get if we want to get a lot of watch time. Yeah, sure. Just like they fought when they got Chris Jericho and Dean Ambrose. And then that's what they fought too, huh? And if you think I'm gonna be playing second underneath Chris Jericho, that's what they're gonna make you. They're gonna make you be one of Chris Jericho's henchmen, put him in his dumb team, and that's all you're gonna be. That or the ones getting beat up though, that you're gonna have bullshit fights with Chris Jericho and Cody Rhodes and Dean Ambrose, and that's about it. Or Jack Swagger, or any other not name known wrestlers, okay? It ain't really that good. If they're making out to be like, oh, well, it's flawless, and you're going to get all this benefits, and you're going to work once a month, and da-da-da-da-da, well, we all know that's a freaking lie, all right? So if they're going to make themselves out to be like, oh, they're big and they're just like WWE, well, that's not true. So I think, Randy, you need to think about it before you do it. All right? Yeah, well, I'll think about it. But someone's going to get RKO'd and punted in the head. Yeah, and I know there's going to be someone who's an AEW follower or even an IW follower who's going to watch this film and then get mad at me, all right, for saying all that about AEW. Well, it's true. It's small. It's unproven. They've only been really running as a business since January. And it's true, they haven't gotten the watch time. No need what you're saying. They haven't gotten the watch time they wanted, and they're actually losing the watch time on TNT with Dynamite, and they don't really get a lot of watch time on their YouTube channel when they air dark. So it is what it is, And in their head, they actually believe if they get Randy Orton, that's going to bring them the watch time. Well, that's what they believed when they got Chris Jericho and Dean Ambrose. The watch time didn't come. They actually lost the watch time. And they believe when they got Jack Swagger. And somehow Cody Rhodes bullshitted him into believing he knew how to run wrestling. So they got him. When the truth is he never ran any wrestling business. So it is what it is, Randy Orton's just going to be one of Chris Jericho's henchmen, just like Jack Swagger is, just like all the other under wrestlers are, and that's all it's going to be. or he's going to be the one getting beat up along with Dean Ambrose and whoever the fuck that's getting beat up each week. So at the end of the day, it ain't going to be that much. All right? You know? So it is what it is. And first off, let me make it earnestly, flawlessly, so you understand here, flawlessly understand. I do onlook everyone's belief, thought, and take. All right? So don't be coming here saying I don't when I do. All right? I'm just telling you it's not going to work out. Randy Orton isn't going to be the thing that shifts everything around. You know, this isn't like when WCW got Hulk Hogan. Okay, this isn't like when Steve. This isn't when Steve Austin became big. All right, it's nothing like that. So it's not like that. So let's be earnest about that. This isn't Hulk Hogan in 1994 going to WCW after he spent a year and a half show playing. This isn't Steve Austin who got pushed, got put and became a main wrestler after many years of being a small low card wrestler. All right, in the WWF. This is not Randy Orton isn't going to shift things around. All right. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later.